All right, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekah Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom and salute to the hopefully elect. So I came across this video on TikTok. I just had to play it. We just, leaving camp, I'm just getting back home from camp. And I was just checking over some videos before. Usually I watch the elders and apostle. I watch their video because they about to come on or whatever. But I couldn't help but to do this video through the spirit. It kind of pissed me off, man. Because we was just talking about this at camp, about how all the foods is trash. And for those who think we're in a new covenant, you got to be out of your mind, man. You got to be out of your mind. This is Proverbs 29:2, straight to the point. We live in a society ran by these devils. Yeah, we live in a society ran by these damn devils, man. So the food, no wonder everybody's sick. Healthy people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s getting diagnosed with diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure. And it's not only it's affecting the ordinary, it's affecting us. Some of us, brothers, we got ailments and sicknesses. Well, if none of us were sick, what will Yahweh Shah be coming back to save us for? So we're affected by this as well, if not the main ones affected, because we at the bottom. So a lot of us grew up eating, some of these things right here, because a lot of times our parents wasn't real fortunate enough to, shop at the high-end markets, or go to the farmer's market and things like that. I didn't grow up eating trash, 100% trash. I had, got parents that, cook or whatever. But we in a system, man. And when you come across everything in this goddamn supermarket is fake. We was just talking about this at camp. All the foods, Lord willing, I'll do another video on this matter, because it's a Edomite looking chick, right? She could be a Jake, I don't know. But she broke down all the ingredients that's on your everyday item that you might get from where she was at. I believe she was at Whole Foods or one of Giants, one of those stores, one of them chain markets. And it was nothing but chemicals, man. Chemicals is we not eating real food now anymore. So who running this system? Who is allowing these things to be like this? Proverbs 9:20, Proverbs 9:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You think we're gonna have this in our society? Nah. We're gonna have real food in the kingdom. Every time we rule, things go good. When we bear rulership, it's gonna be in the how you say it, the vibration of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But under this devil, we under the vibration of the negativity, the left hand side. And for the children of Israel, they making it even worse on us, But they know our people are mixed up amongst all the Gentiles. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and this is gonna make you mad, because I ate a couple of these one time before. I won't be eating them again. It's damn near you don't even want to eat anything, but you got to eat something. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the fruit. I remember when you used to eat grapes, and grapes used to be good. Grapes, apples. Man, these apples taste like trash. You go in your ordinary supermarket and you get an apple. First of all, they're going to charge you $3, $4 for one damn apple, or $3 for a damn tomato. Then the tomato ain't got no seeds in it. The apple ain't got no seeds in it. And it's trash. It's all bland. It's not even sweet. You could taste the damn chemicals coming off the damn grapes. I remember back in the 80s, I was a kid in the 80s, and I remember good well enough whereas though when we was eating food, at least I'm thinking now the food probably was GMO back then. But I could tell a difference. It ain't like we used to eat apples. An apple used to be good. An apple, it had the seeds in it and everything. So it wasn't like this. It wasn't this. Starting in the 2000s, I believe, that's when they start coming out and being bland with it. It probably been out, but not as bad as it was back then. I mean, as it is now. Let me go ahead and play this video for y'all, brothers.
Incidents because they are now selling you.
Damn, what the hell?
Speak hate over that apple, right?
All right, here we go.
Now selling you ice cream that doesn't melt. That's not a coincidence because a lot of ice cream currently on shelves can't legally be called ice cream. The EPA classifies them as frozen dairy desserts. These are the most engineered creams you feed your kids every day. First is Drumstick. It's literally bulked up vegetable fats, structure agents, and a pharmaceutical surfactant that disrupts the gut barrier. But Breyers crossed the line, as it even failed to melt under heat test, a known effect of gum thickened formulas. But what made matters worst was scanning it with the Safe Choice app. It rated with a PFA risk of 18 contaminants.
Wow, do you see that? And you wonder why people got stomach cancer. What they call it, the famous one, colon cancer. People going around passing gas and pooping this is a sick society, bro. This is a sick and evil and wicked society, bro. Do you see that? The food ain't even real. It ain't nothing but look at this. Sugar. Look at all that shit. 21 grams. And that little ice cream treat, you might be in the market and you might say, hey, get some ice cream. And this look like something a kid might want to get. Hey, mommy, can we get some ice cream? Hey, dad, can we get some ice cream? You know what I'm saying? And you get it for your children and not even looking at, now you gotta be careful because you gotta look at all the ingredients. You gotta be careful what you feed your children now. Now, say you feed your children. I remember that I don't eat ice cream like that anymore, like that. But just looking at that, man, that should make you don't want to eat anything. Damn, I was about to say something, but I lost my thought. But yeah, so we live in a society where as though you can't even eat the regular things now because everything is tainted, under this society. And you got guys that want to stay here, We crying to the Lord every day to get up out of this hellhole we in, And it ain't too much we could do about it, but rely on the Lord and pray and fight through it, But we have to bring it to awareness. That's why we out on the highways and byways, because a lot of people, they in la la land. They think America is the American dream when it's the American nightmare. The FDA. What does the FDA stands for? Food and Drug Administrator, right? What does food have to do with drug? Well, the first thing you probably think is, drugs, you ingest it. Like food, when you eat food, you ingest it. Drugs or herbs. A herb is supposed to cure your disease. The drug only, suppress the symptoms, but it doesn't cure the underlying effect. When you want something cured, let's say like type 2 diabetes or high blood pressure, you got to go to the source, You got to go find out why is this happening, and then probably go on a fast, do a cleanse, which I'm working on myself. Do a cleanse, and then change your diet, and let yourself heal, because trust and believe me, it don't happen overnight. When you want your body to heal, it may take a year or two for you to heal certain diseases of your body. But that's the proper way to do it is to use the herbs of the earth. These drugs ain't no good. Sometimes you might have to take a drug temporarily, because if your blood pressure is 200 over 150, you need something to take to lower your blood pressure, and you might have to take a drug for a while. But soon, what you want to do is you want to get off that drug, find certain ways to change the diet, which I'm working on myself as we speak, as I speak. Um, do some type of cleanses, do all types of cleanses, and then let your body heal. Take the herbs, and after a while, maybe Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah will heal you, you know? But the first thing the doctors want to do is they want to see the Food and Drug Administrator. They all connected. They want to give you the food so you can get sick. Then when you get sick, you get on a drug. Then you got to buy the drug forever. So they forever making money off of you by getting you sick and getting you to take the drugs. The Food and Drug Administrator. So they connected with the drug dealers, the legal drug dealer. The food is causing you to get sick, and then when you get sick, you got to take the drugs forever. So that you're a forever customer. They got you coming and going. Because when you're eating the food, you're getting sicker and sicker, and that's when you got to take more and more drugs. So they found a way. This devil is slick. He found a way to get us sick by ingesting things, taking things by eating them. You know what I'm saying? Ingesting through the body, through the digestive system. So he killing us on the inside out. But I just wanted to play this video because I was through the spirit. I was like, well, how could this be a kingdom? We living under the so-called white man, but look at all the hell we catching. This has to be the wicked. And if they ain't the wicked, where and who is he? Till again, Shalom.